Thank you for staying with us. Now we start with a statement from the Honorable Senator Gideon Moi, who is the brother to Jonathan Moi, and he says, "We, the family of His Excellency Mzee Moi, confirm the sad news on the passing on of Jonathan Authoritative. Jonathan will be remembered for his daring exploits in the racing tracks, in muddy and dusty tracks during the time of Easter." And of course, we'll be receiving more condolence messages. Just continuing with a statement from the Senator Gideon Moi. He says he was amiable, social and down to earth and industrious human being. We are distraught as a family and we ask for your prayers and seek your understanding and indulgence to allow us mourn privately. Now, we will be getting more messages of condolences, but just to finish up on the statement from the senator, he says we will continue to inform Kenyans on need basis as further arrangements. And also we did get this from the press secretary, that is Mr. Lee Njiru. Of course, all this is in regard to the unfortunate death of Jonathan Moi. Now, the family of the retired President Daniel Authoritative Moi is mourning the death of their eldest son, Jonathan Authoritative Moi, who passed on in Nakuru on Friday evening. In a statement, his brother, Baringo Senator Gideon Moi, described him as an amiable, social, down-to-earth and industrious man. Jonathan was revered rally driver in the country who amassed numerous awards and participated in various competitions, including Caltech's Equator Rally, which was held in Nairobi, Kenya. He drove a famous Toyota Celica. The Moi family will be releasing a statement to the press on Sunday. And we're now joined by our senior political reporter, Duncan Haemba, who is currently at the Lee Funeral Home. Good afternoon, Haemba. What do we know as at now?
Grace, sad news indeed that we woke up to, and what we can confirm as of now is that the body of Jonathan Moi has been moved from Nakuru to the Lee Funeral Home behind me, and we've been told the body was received here earlier on. So that is what we can have as of now, is that we can confirm the body of Jonathan Moi has been received here at the Lee Funeral Home. That is what we can have as of now. That is what we can confirm from now, or what we can confirm right now, Grace. The body of Jonathan Moi has been received here at the Lee Funeral Home in Nairobi.
Haemba, we have already read a statement from the brother, that is Senator Gideon Moi, but what else do we know that has been said by the family?
Well, if maybe we can just go through that, the family, the statement from the family is, of course, what Baringo Senator Gideon Moi has said, that the family of Mzee Moi, retired president, confirms the sad news on the passing on of Jonathan. And what the family says is that Jonathan will be remembered for his daring exploits in racing tracks, in muddy, dusty tracks during the time of Easter. The family says he was amiable, he was social and down to earth and an industrious human being. The statement continues to say, as the family, they are distraught and they ask for prayers from Kenyans and seek their understanding and indulgence to allow them mourn privately. They will continue to inform Kenyans on the need basis and further arrangements. That is a statement by Senator for Baringo Gideon Moi on behalf of the family. Once again, the family, they are appealing for Kenyans to allow them to mourn privately, but will be giving information on need when the need arises, more so on arrangements going further starting now. So that is what the family says, a statement that has been signed by Baringo Senator Gideon Moi. Grace.
Little is known about Jonathan Moi, so perhaps who was he, Haemba, if I could ask you?
Gideon Moi, just like maybe Gideon, I beg your pardon. Jonathan Moi is a person who established himself as a sports personality, and coincidentally, he dies during Easter, and that is the time Kenyans came to know about Jonathan Moi, because he was a rally driver, and sadly he dies at the time when the rally that sport is said to be coming back in Kenya. During Easter, it used to be almost a ritual. A safari rally was synonymous with Easter, and during those days, Gideon Moi in the 90s, that is when Jonathan Moi name came out, and President, it used to be a very interesting bit in that then President Daniel Moi would flag off rally drivers, and his son Jonathan would be among them. And apart from being a sports personality, Jonathan Moi is also known to be a farmer in the North Rift, and therefore he's a person who has his name out there on his own merit as a sports personality, as a farmer, besides carrying the name of the Moi family, who is the retired president and the second president of the Republic of Kenya. So Jonathan Moi has actually known for him. He's known on his own merit as a sports personality, as a farmer. Of course, the same thing goes to the other younger Mois who are cutting themselves out, or cutting a name for themselves out there on their own. We have Baringo Senator, he's a senator on his bounced back in politics on his own merit. We have Rongai, Member of Parliament, on his own. Raymond, that is also cutting themselves, making their name out there politically much later after their father retired from politics in 2002. So Jonathan Moi is one person